Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory, and that is the updated 2025 Ford Maverick. A vehicle so hot, Ford can't make enough of them quick enough to get to you, the end consumer. I am in Houston, Texas at the 2025 Houston Automotive Show. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour. Stay tuned. Yes, Gearheads, Ford 2025, the very popular Maverick got a much needed facelift. I always liked the boxy, rugged style of this cute little compact truck from Ford. And apparently y'all did as well, because these things are selling like hotcakes. I don't believe Ford can make them quick enough. I think there's constantly been a waiting list for them. And yes, Ford 25, they do get a little bit of a facelift. You can see, as I started this segment, we get the updated Ford badge that we saw on the 2024 Ford F-150, kind of that high contrast Ford logo. And no, your eyes aren't deceiving you. That one does look black right there here on this trimmer. But we do have another model right here next to us. So various different looks depending on your trim. But yes, this trimmer is all-wheel drive and it is a lot of fun. I believe we tested a 23 trimmer on the channel alongside a Ram TRX. We had a lot of fun filming that day, but I was surprised at just how much fun this little Maverick trimmer really is. I mean, we had a 702 horsepower supercharged V8 pickup truck, and I found myself giggling more with this trimmer than I was behind the wheel of that TRX. First things first, the drive modes in this for that little four-cylinder, even though this is a front drive based platform, it is all-wheel drive, and there is, I believe, a sand mode in this that makes it really tail happy and fun. Of course, a pickup truck does have a lot less weight over the rear wheels than a car or an SUV, and so getting this thing out in the dirt was absolutely a lot of fun. Given that this is the trimmer version, we get the gold orangey accents on the front through the grille, the tow hooks up front. We get a revised fascia from this blue Lariat here next to me, so you can see a little bit bigger chin on the Lariat and a little bit less of a chin here on the Maverick. You can see we've got better approach angles on this one because, again, this isn't built for fuel efficiency, this is built for off-road fun. And I will say I'm really impressed with the capability of this little Maverick, having tested one myself. Though you aren't really giving up a lot in fuel efficiency either. It still gets decent returns from EPA testing, though I'll need to get back in one to really confirm that. Though you can see we have that 2-liter EcoBoost and 8-speed automatic on this one. And then let's just give it up for the fact that green is back. This color is eruption green. We first saw it introduced on Bronco. Now we're seeing it throughout the lineup. I think it really works with those orange trimmer accents. You get those accent pockets in the wheels. We got the decals on the hood and down the side. We've got the orange trimmer on the bedside. We've got the orange trimmer here on this fender vent. It just works for me. I really like the overall look, style, and feel. I love the color. I love the accents on the trimmer. It really works. This is a perfect size vehicle for a lot of people who feel like they need an F-150 or an F-250. More than likely, this is the truck for you. Coming to the inside, those orange accents continue. We get them on the air vents, we get it in the stitching, we get it here on the door pulls, we get it throughout the material here on the seat, we get it on the seat back with trimmer. So you get a lot of orange accents throughout. And then another thing I really like, I don't know how well it works with the eruption green, but the blue interior. I'm a sucker for blue. Give me all things blue. I don't know. You let me know down in the comments what you think of the blue with the eruption green, with the trimmer orange. Does it work? Is it too much? I don't know. As we move further inside here, you can see another big update in this new screen. So prior models, sorry, had a smaller screen with this weird little cubby cutout that looked like you had not opted for the biggest screen available, though that was the only screen available on that model. Now we get a big screen here in this one. We get a full digital gauge cluster as well, and just a reworking of some of the packaging in here. I think it works nicely. You can see we have a Qi wireless charger here. I will say these are premium economy plastics in here. They feel nice, but yes, it's still plastic, which does make this a little bit easier to clean out. But yes, it is a more affordable vehicle. So you are getting some plastics in here, but I think I like the reworked interior just a little bit better than the prior models. You can see we get a lot of buttons here on the steering wheel, your lane keep, your driver assistance stuff. You can adjust your tuning, your volume, all the typical controls you get on the steering wheel, as well as work through the digital screen here. You also get some quick access buttons here. You can lock that rear diff. You can lock it into four-wheel drive. So basically telling it always send power to those rear wheels and make sure that those rear wheels spin the same. You also have your off-road mode button right here, and then your dial for selecting what gear you want to be in. Your engine start button is right here. It's a little low. You have your power window, your back window back there, and then some additional power for your passengers in the vehicle. As we move to the back seat though, take a look. Yeah, it's a little cramped. It's a small truck. You can see the very upright back window, back bulkhead in this. So there is a sacrifice that is made versus the incredibly massive F-150's interior. I feel like there's no like happy middle ground anywhere. The Ranger is tight too. It's got more room than this, but I don't know. I feel like you go small, 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 and then big with F-150. But again, you get a repeat of the same materials back here, the orange speckles, the orange stitching throughout. You do get, I know it's really dark in there, a pull-down armrest with cup holders in the seat back, something that you don't typically see in more affordable vehicles because it's just adding additional cost. You can see we get storage in the doors, more blue door cards here, and then got this latch here. We have a 100%, not 60/40, but a 100% seat bottom here. This was a big critique of mine the last two times we had a Maverick on our home turf, because if you put a child seat secured in the back seat here, you are eliminating your underfloor storage. You absolutely have no underseat storage that is accessible without first undoing the child safety seat. So I really wish Ford would have given us a split seat bottom here, a 60/40 seat bottom here. That is really my only major critique of this interior for my use case scenario, because I would absolutely have Tucker's child seat secured and tightened in the back seat. And unfortunately, that means all that generous underfloor or underseat storage is forfeited for anything of convenience. As we get to the back, no visible exhaust pipes back here from that 2-liter 4-cylinder. You can see we have that offset license plate. You've got your big trailer hitch receiver back here. You've got Maverick stamped into the tailgate. No damped tailgate, so that just drops on you. But you can see we have a fully bed liner, spray-in bed liner on this. Ford logo there on the bulkhead. You do have some additional storage pockets back here. You've got QR codes that you can scan that give you different ideas of kind of how to do it yourself back here in the Maverick for additional storage if you need it. You can see we do have some additional power back here with a 3-prong outlet. We've got multiple different tie downs back here. You've got your sliding tie downs. You've got your rings up there at the bulkhead. So lots of different ways you can secure your cargo back here in the back, even above and beyond your DIY situation back there. very light tailgate, but yes, it's not damped. That is something that we have gotten quite used to in modern pickup trucks. It's almost unheard of to have a non-damped tailgate. But there you have it, a quick look at the Maverick trimmer. While we're here though, I do want to peek inside this Lariat. I really like this denim blue that we have here on this one. We're actually going to see what is the name Azure Gray Metallic, but yes, it's very much a denim blue here to me. Smoked truffle trim interior, and you can see we've got the hybrid powertrain on this particular model, which does give us much different fuel economy numbers than that Maverick trimmer we just saw. But again, blue door cards on this one. We do get some accents here, cream interior seating and cream insets on the door panels, but we get Maverick stamped here. This Lariat interior is very nice. I really do like the contrast of the blue, the cream. Again, you get the big screen there. This one, not being all-wheel drive, we don't get all the buttons and such down here. You get a parking ticket holder there, but just a little bit different reworking there of the center console. Back here in the back, again, same situation, and you still get the cream inserts, still get the 100% seat bottom there. So yeah, that is a quick look at the updated 2025 Ford Maverick in both Lariat and trimmer trims. You let me know down in the comments which one of these two pickup trucks appealed to you, or any. Is this a real truck in your opinion, or are you going for something more like that white F-150 back behind this Maverick trimmer, or do you want something like that Ranger back there? Ford definitely has a pickup truck for all needs, all use cases, but these Mavericks really do have a lot of appeal, not only to me, but apparently to the entire American buying public. If you want to see more from me here at the Houston Automotive Show, hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you're notified every time a new video drops. Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it. Everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, with a couple versions of the Maverick, until next time, gearheads, bye.